Hello fellow aviators, welcome back to Aliong'o Aerosphere, your hub for African aviation insights, from technology and market trends to careers and investment opportunities. Join us in exploring the future of African skies. In this video, we'll be talking about Annex III of the 1999 Yamoussoukro Decision. In our last two videos, if you remember, we saw Annex I, which was the declarations that formalized each country's commitment to Africa's open skies vision. And Annex II was simply about the creation of the monitoring body, which was to track progress and ensure compliance. But if you think about it, commitment and monitoring alone aren't enough. So what happens when states disagree? And that's where Annex III comes in. Annex III, you have to think about it like it is basically the referee for Yamoussoukro Decision. It is a structured way to resolve disputes between African states or their respective airlines. It simply defines how conflicts are supposed to be raised, how they're supposed to be mediated, and if needed, adjudicated. So if you think about it, that step one, if there's a conflict, the parties have to sit down and talk to each other, consult. And if that fails, then they go to step two, which involves the executing body, that's AFCAC, or the monitoring body, right, which examines, it does examine evidence and seeks reconciliation. But if step two still fails, then step three is looked into. And this involves an impartial panel being set up, which oversees the arbitration process. Now, the solution that's agreed on this panel is final and binding. Now, this framework prevents political deadlock, and it ensures disagreements don't ground the liberalization process, because cooperation only works if everyone trusts the rules. So you see, Annex III also empowers the African Civil Aviation Commission, which is the executing agency of the Yamoussoukro Decision, to really and truly oversee how disputes are handled and to help enforce the outcomes. By the time the single African air transport market launched in 2018, actually, Annex III had already proven its worth. It provided a legal safety net for cooperation, building trust among states and carriers. And without it, SAATM for sure would risk turbulence every time two nations disagree. But with it, Africa has a mechanism to keep its skies open and progress steady. So Annex III reminds us that unity isn't just about ambition. You see, it's about having the rules and fairness to make ambition fly. Simply put, open skies need clear skies, right? And that's exactly what Annex III delivers. I just want to say thank you for stopping by. And as always, kwaheri kwa leo. We'll see you in our next one, and bye-bye.